guys. Today I am playing this game called, hold on, let me look at the name again. Painting VR. So, I've already started a little bit, but today I'm going to be drawing. I mean, it's not gonna be much, not gonna be anything crazy. It's just gonna be like something like my goal right now, like what I'm trying to draw right now is just kind of like the ocean, like the deep sea ocean. And I want you guys to rate my drawing in the comments. So my goal here, I'm gonna make this a little darker. Now I know that this is like way too bright for this area, but I have an idea. I've got my ways on making things darker, especially when it comes to painting. Okay, that just sounded wrong. What I'm trying to say is, I got my ways on making this darker. No, I don't want it white, I want it black. I'm going to mix these two. This game is free to play, so if you want to play it, it's in the Meta Store. Maybe some more black in here. We're starting to get up to the white area. So what I'm trying to go for is maybe like a little bit of water, and then maybe like an island or some sand here. Oh, and I already got like quite some patterns. Oh crap! There we go. Some people would see that dirty. People with dirty minds would see that dirty as a dirty looking. No, I do not want pixel. So we're gonna get some yellow and orange. I'm gonna mix them until they get like a sand kind of color. Okay, that is not even close to it. Let's get some white in here. Oh wait, I got white here. White right here. This is really hard. Dang it. Okay, that was too much. Still too much. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow. Are you kidding me? Now I'm gonna get some orange. Gonna like lighten it up with some of that. Okay, that was a little much. Get some yellow and white. I think that'll do. Alright, so now I'm gonna like. Yes, I know what I'm doing. If that's what you're thinking. And yes, I know I'm doing another step to the dark area of the ocean. See, I'm not trying to like make a big ocean. I'm just trying to like make a small little, kind of like. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make a lot of black on the bottom because it's gonna take up a lot of time. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like a little tiny strip of black on the bottom as like the ending of the blue and into the black. And I would put it up here, but then the ties would be too high. So now we're gonna get some black and put a tiny strip down here. Okay, it's just mixing. Here we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, but say, where'd my canvas go? Why is my canvas so big? Oh, I accidentally resized it. No! Colors mixed with my blue. I can fix it. And I know kind of like using technology in here is kind of like cheating-ish, but I'm not doing this like as a representative of anything, like an example is what I'm meaning. I'm not using this as an example that I can actually draw. I'm just using this as a video because I don't have much drawing talent. So most of the time I just draw easy stuff like air, trees, grass, the sun. But now I'm taking it up a notch. Something I hardly ever do. So we're gonna put our island over here. And then we're gonna need a palm tree because you gotta have a palm tree. So now we're going to make some dark orange for some brown. We need some there we go. Now normally I would use that spray paint, but right now I'm making a palm tree, so we're gonna use some markers. Oh no 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 nope. Okay. What is this? On dry paint, dry paint. There we go. The dryer helps a little bit, and then I'll undry it to give it that like sparkle. Okay, so now I need some green, like so get some of them leaves on the palm tree. Oh no, 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 no! I about put yellow there. There we go. Okay. Now we don't need light green. We just need a little. There we go. Where did my green go? And get some more. Got some. Got the marker. We're just gonna make our palm tree. Yes, I know it's kind of not the greatest, but I'm not trying to make it great. I'm just doing this for a video idea. I had no other ideas, so. We're going to have some of this, and I'm going to add some lines as texture. Darn it. There's that marker. Oh. My hands are so shaky, this makes it harder. It's hard for me to focus on a certain thing with my hands. So if I'm like drawing, they'll be a little shaky. So I'm not the greatest at drawing. I mess up because my hands are so shaky. But sometimes the shakiness gives an advantage. Now I am gonna draw some clouds, all that kind of stuff. I'm just outlining the tree. I just feel like it. I mean, I'm not trying to like make it super realistic. I'm just bored. Now I'm gonna get our clouds up in here. Now normally you would take a paintbrush and like do that, but no. No. I'm gonna use a paintbrush that doesn't exist in real life, which is this weird thing. The weirdest paintbrush in this game. Well, not the weirdest, but one of the weirdest. So I'm gonna see how this looks on there. No. Ooh, it's nasty. That's too big. I mean, I could use this, but it's really big. I guess, but it's like the only thing I got. Now I'm gonna put some bluish in that sky, like a light blue. We don't need a dark blue. We just need like a very light blue. That's turning gray. Okay, we don't need gray, we need blue. So let's go to buckets, blue. Some blue back in there. Lighten it up. I think that's good. So now I am gonna like, but I'm only doing that because I don't want to make this video too long. But I have an idea. Because this is much faster on coloring up the sky. And I also have another idea for it, which you'll see. So the clouds aren't very visible when it's white, so boom. I just need something that's like a, and it'll make a I got a big dot. I got. I'm gonna test this out. Uh, yeah. The clouds aren't gonna be very detailed, but nobody really looks at clouds anyways. I need some clouds here. Okay. These aren't the greatest clouds, but I'm not really trying to make good clouds. I'm just trying to add some clouds up in there. Next. Oh, I forgot. Oh, the sun. We're gonna need the sun. That normally I would make it yellow, and I am going to make it yellow. But fun fact, did you know the sun is actually white? And it's only yellow to us because of the light rays. That's a real fact there. So we've actually been drawing the sun wrong for years. Actually, longer. Because of people a long time ago. But yeah, the sun was never actually yellow. It's actually completely white. So we've never been looking at a yellow sun. We've been looking at a white sun. And this whole time it's just been white, but we've been seeing it yellow. See, now this one splashes, which is why I really like it, because when you're just trying to make a messy but good looking painting, it's perfect. Nope, forget it. I already messed up. I'll just make a new one. This paintbrush always ruins things, though. Dry. I'll make a new one. So, now I have to restart it because of that. So, let's grab our spray paint over here. Normally I would just clean it, but I do not have the patience right now. So I'm just going to do this. And it's as fast as I'm going to do it. Dry. But this time, I'm just going to do this. For the water. And yes, I know it's very bright, but I'll fix that. Now let's get the light blue for the sky. I'm going to just go ahead and set up the sky per. Where is that spray paint can? Okay, I guess it's despawned. I guess with that dark paint in you. Up. I know it's very messy, but sometimes the messiest paintings are the most beautiful, and the greatest. So, it's very true though. Most messy paintings can be turned, or sometimes the most is like a masterpiece. So, I know it's very messy, and I will fix that. What is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. I think this is a new item. I'm not sure. I've never seen this in the game. Eh. Well, I guess I know now. I know what I'm gonna use for my tree roots. That was actually a perfect thing for my tree roots. I can use that for tree roots when I make my palm tree. Oh my gosh. Where's that big paintbrush? Okay, I'm gonna need a different one. Not that one. I needed this one. Um. See, this game has tons of different modes you can play in. I'm pretty sure there's maps that you can play in as well. Uh, like I think you can go over here. I think this is the one with the maps. But yeah, you can literally make anything. Literally anything. That's why this game is so much fun. Yeah, studio. You can change your studio to however you want it. You can go and pass through. There's a lot of different things you can use. And then there's like other drawings people made, so you can use those. And then there's oil colors and stuff like that. You got a train. You got like a empty white room. This is a really good game, so I would highly recommend it. Need to add some more darkness. Mix it around. And finally, to like fix this up a little bit, I'm going to take some white and I'm gonna like and you can use your hands in here too. So you can do finger painting. Literally. That is no lie. You can actually do finger painting in here. This literally has every way of painting. Finger painting, uh, spray painting, roll, like all kinds of painting. It's like probably the only good free painting game that I can find. Why is it green? Dry. Now we're going to find our yellow that we made. Dang it, I think it despawned. I can make some more. I'm gonna need black, white, and orange. There we go. we remade the sand. I know it's got no texture. Give me a quick second. Now, let's find some... Okay, I'm going to need to make more brown again. Which is probably the easiest color I've made all day. So now we're going to make our tree roots of our palm tree after we make the palm tree. So, where's the paintbrush that I'm looking for? I guess that works. And boom. And I guess that kind of works. I guess that works as the roots. Oh, I about colored half of the blue area brown. Okay, now let's get our sky. Our little blue sky. Oh crap, I forgot the leaves. Black. Black. Now, if I ever did use this as a project for like art class, future art classes, then I would cut out the original part where I messed up. Well, actually, no, that would be dishonesty. So, no, I would leave the original part. I would save the thing, and I would tell the teacher that it's kind of long. So, if we wanted to watch it from a beginning to end, then we would have to watch it some other time. So, the only thing about this game, it just takes a little click to do this. It's just a, you don't even have to be looking at it like. See? So. Now all we need is the sun. And I'll be done with this. Now, after this video, if you want to see some more painting videos, some painting VR videos, like and subscribe. Or in the comments that you do. Dry. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go over here because I just want to splash and paint around. Now, see, in my fifth grade class, I did the worst thing I could ever do. Well, not the worst thing, but I wanted to paint my, uh, oh, I'm gonna cut that out, what just happened. It's fine, I'm already done. I'm not gonna save it anyway, I don't save my paintings in here. Because I don't really want to. I don't save paintings much. If I like it, I'll save it, but if I don't, if I don't really care, it's just a painting, then I won't save it. Plus, I got this video, so. Wait. I'm gonna need to take. But see what it looks like. And the colors in here mix together, so if you have a color that doesn't exist, if you need a color that doesn't have a bucket for, then you can mix the colors together and make it. Hate you. Oh, great, now it's turning blue.